Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Checking in on the market rundown. So we didn't get much information today on the daily time frame, just consolidation. After we didn't really consolidate on the hourly time frame at all yesterday, we did today with a little bit of a higher low, lower high pattern, but no real direction. The inside bar on the daily time frame is what we'll be watching tomorrow. A break of 244.16 will be a bear break, and a break of 245.05 will be a bull break. So certainly not confidence building for those bulls. Comparing it to the bounce we saw last time, we did see follow through the following days of higher lows and higher highs, and we don't have that this time. So there's a couple instances here where we see slightly weaker action compared to the last bounce. So I would be cautious as a bull. I am anticipating a lower high to form compared to our most recent lower high. That was up at 247.57. And we're going to be looking down at this gap to fill at 243.20 if we do see a bear break of this inside bar. The weekly time frame is trying to see a recovery. With 2 trading days left to go, it is likely we will see a bullish reversal candlestick form unless we see a complete collapse in the next 2 days, which is possible. 4 Thursdays in a row we have seen bear action, so we'll see if that pattern keeps up again tomorrow. But as of right now, this weekly time frame is forming a higher low, keeping the middle Bollinger Band as support, and it is a bullish reversal candlestick. IWM on the daily time frame, a little bit more bullish than SPY, only relative to today though. Otherwise, it is much weaker as we've been pulling back for a month at this point. But we did get a higher low and a higher high, which obviously SPY did not get that higher high. But we are still rejecting from exponential resistance. You can see every single bounce attempt, 1, 2, 3, and now 4, still rejecting from exponential resistances, unable to get over those levels. If you can't even get over exponential resistances, you know the bears have complete control of the trend. So that is still the case. We are back testing and rejecting those levels, and we're going to be watching to see if the bulls can break the lower high pattern and get over these exponential resistances, because they're going to have to do that in order to see any kind of bounce play out. The weekly time frame is also a bullish reversal candlestick after a month of downside, holding key support just above 134, which has held 4 times at this point. And if we lose 134 now, we're going to lose the weekly higher low pattern. So the bulls have a reversal candlestick forming. They're going to have to confirm it next week and see further upside. And if they have any hope of seeing further upside next week, they're going to have to break this daily exponential resistance. QQQ inside bar as well. So we're watching that tomorrow. We've got 142.38 support, 143.01 resistance, and it is still holding up. The tech sector is still holding up the markets right now, as the financial sector has been much weaker the past 2 weeks and has been a bigger factor in dragging the markets down. But we're going to be watching how we break this inside bar, because just like SPY, we don't have much information in terms of today's trading action. Still anticipating a lower high to form, because we do have lower highs and lower lows now over the past 5 weeks of trading, and our lower high is going to be up at 144.96, so anything under that keeps the lower high pattern in control. QQQ on the weekly, however, is very strong, well above the higher low of 135.80, and a bullish reversal candlestick above the middle Bollinger Band support. So all in all, inside bars tomorrow is going to be the plays to be watching in terms of which direction. And I'm going to be heading into the day with a couple bears that I'm looking at and a couple bulls I'm looking at. And depending on which direction the market breaks, that's going to determine which names I look to play. I appreciate you watching. We'll check back in tomorrow and see which direction we get the break. Have a great night.